This is a crafting table. This is an ender pearl. This is flint and steel. And I am Steve. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna review Minecraft. I saw it last week on opening night, and seeing the theater reactions to certain moments on the internet, I think my theater where I saw it, people were cheering for certain moments, but no one was going over the top with it. No one was trashing the theater or destroying anything. So I actually saw the movie with a really good crowd that was responsible and mature, even for a bunch of kids seeing it. So I'm just glad I had a great experience seeing the movie. So Minecraft has been around for a long time, and there have been millions of players, there are thousands of YouTubers, there are probably millions of Minecraft videos on YouTube, and Minecraft, just simply put, has become a phenomenon. Any gamer has probably, I'm willing to bet, played Minecraft at least once. For those who haven't seen, or those that haven't played Minecraft, I'm sure have watched a video. And even those that haven't played Minecraft or seen a Minecraft video, I'm sure have at least heard of it, if they're a gamer at all. So this movie did not surprise me that people are going to go see it. There are a lot of people seeing this movie. This is the biggest opening for a video game adaptation movie. And who knows, this movie could end up making $1 billion. I think that would be absolutely insane. I think it would be well-deserved. So to talk about this movie, Minecraft, the game, we're not talking about the story modes, just the game itself doesn't really have a one story you follow. There's no, like, story-driven narrative. So, in the game, you just play, you fight the big bosses, and I guess you're kind of just done unless you want to just continue building, or continue surviving, or tame new animals, or build new things. But defeating the boss, in my head, has always just been the sort of the end of the game. So I would start a new one after that. And so the director for this movie, he had to sort of come up with like a story for it. There had to be something to follow, a reason for the world of Minecraft to exist in this world in the movie. And at first when I saw the trailer, and here's the thing, the very first trailer Minecraft put out, it looked like crap. I had no hype whatsoever. I did not care about this movie at all. I wasn't even going to go see it. I thought it looked absolutely horrible. I can say now, after seeing the movie, they put some of the dumbest moments all in the trailer. There was some genuinely funny scenes pretty much all throughout the movie, and the funniest stuff was left out of the trailer. So the trailer showed the bare minimum. Now, yes, there's the official trailer 1 and then official trailer 2, and it gives you a little bit more of a deeper look into the world of Minecraft and the story and what could show up and what happens. But the very first teaser, I didn't have any interest in seeing the rest of the trailers just because I was so turned off by it. But I saw the official second trailer last Wednesday, right before opening night, and I had hype for it. I can't speak to the exact technicality of it all, but when you see in the trailer the generic forest and the trees, those are real sets. They did not CGI those. Now, some of the creatures and mobs and stuff like that are CGI, but the sets, they created practical sets. Those are not green screen. I'm sure there was some green screen used for the sky, like backgrounds and stuff, but a lot of the scenes in the village, and the cave, and in the forest were real sets. They actually had shaped blocks for the movie. So I absolutely appreciate the production, or the set design. I appreciate the set design. It just looked more real, and yeah, in the first trailer, yeah, it looked goofy, having humans and the blocks of Minecraft, but I think it really worked for the story they were going for, and the story they were going for is some of the characters in this movie can't make friends, or don't fit in, or can't find their place in the real world, so Minecraft is sort of the escape for them, and I feel like that's relatable for so many people who maybe struggle to make friends or struggle to find their place. Minecraft, video games in general, but specifically Minecraft, has been an escape because you can build all kinds of stuff. You can use it to if you're gonna be extreme, some teachers, some professors have used Minecraft to display models for whatever they're teaching. Some people are using it to explain either scientific or mathematical points to others that they're trying to sort of mentor or teach. So Minecraft has not only just been a video game, it's sort of been a tutorial tool as well, I would say. And so I think that just contributes to the concept of it being a phenomenon. So in the movie, the portal, there's this portal that the real people end up in the Minecraft world, and that's why the villagers and the mobs and the creatures all have that blocky sort of style, while the real people in the movie don't. And so I think it translates really well. It became a believable story. It was relatable, and it gave you someone to root for and something to root for. So I thought that was great. I really loved how it was handled in the movie. So that aspect I thought was it was a very good positive. Now you get into when all the characters finally meet up. Yeah, there's some dumb humor. There's some jokes that don't really sound like they should be funny, but yet somehow I found myself laughing at them anyway. So that's the kind of humor that's in this. It's definitely one of those shut your brain off kind of movies to enjoy, but it is just simply entertaining. It may not be sophisticated entertainment. It may not be hilarious entertainment, but it is entertaining. And so that's something I really appreciated because I was never bored. There was always something happening. The story was continuously moving forward, and there weren't any segments that I would consider filler. So as far as writing a story is concerned for this movie, I think they actually did a really, really great job with it. And now when we get into the references and the cameos and stuff, for me personally, I've played Minecraft before, but I don't know why, I never watched YouTubers play Minecraft. It wasn't something I did. And I haven't always played Minecraft. I've played it before, but I haven't played it in a little while, so I don't know every update, and I don't know everything that's in the game, but I have played enough to get the references. So for example, the moment we all saw in the trailer, that of course was in the movie, is when the players are in the Minecraft world, they experience their first night. There's skeletons, or zombies, there's a creeper, there's all of these classic mobs that we've had to fight. The dog made the noise. No, this is not Dennis. Come here, not Dennis. Or not. The dog wants to ignore. Come here. Come here, not Dennis. There you go. So, for this movie, when the characters are experiencing their first night, they sort of are struggling to survive. And this one kid, sort of besides Steve, we're gonna say main character. He's the one that's, he picks up quick on the building aspect of this world, and he's able to build a fort for him and the group he's with. They're able to build a fort and to defend themselves. And so, of course, Steve shows up to attack the zombies and sort of save the day. But they actually built a really neat story behind it all. So our main characters end up accidentally getting into the world of Minecraft. But Steve, he found the Nether, and he didn't want the characters of the Nether to get out and do the Minecraft world or the real world. So Dennis, his dog, took the key for the portal and just left. So Steve was then trapped there in the Nether, and the whole deal, Malgosia, I think is her name, this piglin, is telling him, hey, they found Dennis's collar, even though Dennis escaped, but they're sort of using it to tease him, saying, here, go get me that key, or Dennis gets it. So, of course, Steve goes into the Minecraft world, back to the Minecraft world from the Nether, and is meeting up with the rest of the characters to go find this key. But, of course, everyone's making their own deals. So the plot is pushing forward of having to get to this place so they can get to this thing, so they can give this thing, so this character can give this person this thing. And so it's very plot driven. There's a lot of plot devices, but it never feels cheap, in my opinion. I felt like these plot devices force the characters to go to different locations. That was just a new reference to Minecraft overall. So I thought it was fun. We're going to let not Dennis be in the video as well. And so, I actually thought that part was really fun. So not only are our characters all teamed up now, but there's a lot of sequences like going to the village and then going to the cave and the woodland mansion. These things sort of gave us all kinds of cameos of references to the mobs of within the world, to the different animals, to the different creatures, to the different characters, and all of that was exciting. But I think going toward the end, when you skip the middle, because I don't want to spoil so much of the story for you guys, we sort of go to the end, we get this climactic ending. Ah, heck, I'm gonna spoil it because this is a review and I'm gonna have fun with this. After all of the comedy and the location references throughout the movie, like the village and the woodland mansion and the mushroom segments, when we get toward the end, Malgosha ends up going to the overworld and getting the key. So she's building the structure, she has all these piglins, and she's ready to just take over. So we sort of get this final stand with our characters going after her and her army. So they have a bunch of iron golems. With the main iron golem has like the swiftness stuff on. So it's just made for some very fun stuff. And toward the end, we get one of the greatest appearances of all time. People are comparing this to the Avengers team up and seeing certain characters in their suits for the first time. We get to see Steve in diamond armor in this movie. And of course, Jack Black, he looks ridiculous wearing it. But it's just so fun to see him in the diamond armor because that's what players do. If they're going to go into a boss fight, you want that diamond armor with that diamond sword. And that's what happens in this movie. So, like I said, it's just absolutely fun stuff left and right. Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison, played by Jason Momoa, he was, in my opinion, the funniest character in the movie. And Jack Black, he had some really funny stuff too. But here's the thing. What I was mentioning earlier with dumb jokes, but you find yourself laughing anyway, that's because of, I'm going to give credit to the cast. It's just their delivery. It's what makes this stuff so hilarious that really, if you try to say the joke to someone else, it's probably not even going to sound funny at all. It was the delivery of the cast that made this movie so funny and so enjoyable. So I would say for these people who say the movie absolutely sucks, I think there are some Minecraft fans that maybe don't like it, but I think the majority of people who don't like it, I'm willing to bet I've probably not played Minecraft because there are scenes that maybe sound dumb, but the characters in this movie experience what gamers experienced playing this game for the first time. So to see those references, like the chicken jockey scene, that is an internet trend for kids to go trash the theater because of the chicken jockey. It sucks that that scene has become such a negative trend. But for me, the chicken jockey always beat the crap out of me. So for seeing him, or just seeing the chicken jockey beat the crap out of Jason Momoa, I think that's why so many people are cheering, because we're seeing someone else experience what I think we as gamers experienced fighting villains like this. Also with the mobs, they gave so many different themes to them. So the creepers, the spiders, the skeletons are sort of your basic enemy. And then in the Woodland Mansion, the evokers, they're a little scarier. There's some sort of shining, stylized framework references in there. But then the Endermen, that was actually legitimately creepy. I was freaked out by it. It was pretty scary, to be honest. So they did a really good job at giving these different mobs the, I think, attention they deserved to sort of, as an audience, feel the weight of the presence of some villains versus others. I think that's what they were going for, and I think it really works, and I think they executed it in the way that they wanted to. And of course, we got the end credit scene, which I think sets up probably another sequel. I think this franchise could make multiple sequels. It could be like Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog has had a successful video game franchise. It's had a successful movie franchise so far. And the crazy thing about Minecraft, a Minecraft movie, is, yeah, we see multiple biomes and multiple locations and multiple different mobs and villains in this movie. But at the end of the day, there is so much from the game that did not end up in the movie. And that is stuff that they could focus on in the sequels. For example, there was nothing aquatic in this movie at all. There was no dolphins, no fish, no underwater caves. There was nothing aquatic in this movie at all, really, at all. A reference to making a boat is about it. And so I think there could be a whole movie of the aquatic stuff. There's also stuff for the end. I know some people were nitpicking, saying Steve having Electra means he's already been to the end. But here's the thing. When these characters are in the world of Minecraft, they could have different characters into a different Minecraft world later who could go then and experience the end. And the Ender Dragon and all of that. So I think the potential for sequels is just vast. And so I really hope they do lean into that and just do different stuff every movie, because there's that much content they could continuously add. Just like Sonic, they've added a different character each movie. I think Minecraft could do the same thing. So I absolutely enjoyed the movie. Was this a 5 out of 5 star movie? No. But this was entertaining as hell. It was funny. It was just cool to see. As gamers, I think this movie gave us what we wanted in a movie like this. And it doesn't take itself too seriously. So the funny stuff can actually just be funny instead of trying to understand the joke, really. This is just simple humor. It's easy to absorb. So I enjoyed it. I really liked the movie. If you're a fan of Minecraft in any capacity, I would say give this movie a shot, because for those who don't like it, even though this is being a successful film, I still think it's underrated just because of the amount of people that don't like it. I think this movie deserves at least a chance. I think anyone who doesn't really care for the cast or doesn't have an interest in this movie, I think a lot of you guys should just try at least to just give it a chance and see what you think. And if you still don't like it, let me know in the comments. Tell me that I was an idiot for recommending this movie. But I really think that if you're a fan of Minecraft at all, this movie's worth seeing. Thank you guys for watching this review. Keep it digging, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.